What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you another battle video. In today's battle video, I'm going to be bringing you a rotational battle video. So, as you guys can see here, I have the same lineup, except that I did change my Hydreigon to a Greninja. As you guys can see here, this is my shiny Japanese Greninja. I decided to put in Greninja because I'm never going to use this Pokemon. I have this in my box, just there sitting away, withering away. This is a physical Greninja, so it does have Rock Slide, it does have Gun Shot, it does have all these other great moves, and Low Kick and all this other moves. Waterfall, I think? Waterfall. But anyway, I'm running Greninja because, like I said, I'm never, ever, ever going to use this thing. I'm going to go ahead and start the challenge because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to find an opponent. So let's put Music 21. I am 1-0 with 15. I'm 15-16. Do have 1 win, 0 losses. And anyway, I'm not going to use this Greninja either or. So 1600 from Japan, nice. But I'm not going to be using Greninja because in singles, most people play Smogon rules, so it is banned. And my opponent is going I almost said deck because I play a lot of Hearthstone and there's a lot of ham decks in there. But my opponent is running ham team, just go all in ham, just disrupt, destroy, just be annoying. But I don't like this team. I don't like this team. My opponent's just running a cookie cutter team for this situation, and I don't think my team can actually deal with it very well. But anyway, hopefully we can snag out a win here. Very scary team. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to be using Greninjas in singles because, of course, Greninja's not really played that much in singles. Because most people play it Smogon rules and it is banned. And in doubles, he's really not that good. Greninja's really not that good. What did I stutter my words there? But anyway, I feel like Rotom is going to be a very nice Pokemon to lead off with. Do I have anybody with Protect? I do. Aegislash. Aegislash is the only Pokemon that has somewhat of a Protect. So I could lead off with Aegislash. Or I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Rotom. I think Rotom is a very nice lead here. I'm also going to go ahead and lead off with Garchizzel, Aegislash, and who do I want in the back? I'm going to have Greninja in the back. I'm not going to run Vigoroth. Vigoroth is mostly here just to deal with, like, large amounts of physical attackers. And even though my opponent does have a large amount of physical attackers, he also has a lot of special attackers and a lot of priority attackers. So Vigoroth is not really a good Pokemon in this situation. Like, for example, he's good against, like you saw, the Garchomp. He's good against Garchomp. He's not really that great against Kangaskhan, but he's good against Mawile. He's good against a lot of, like, hardcore, very physical attacking Pokemon and stuff like that. That's why I have him here, because he does have the Rock Slide and the Earthquake. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring out this lineup and see if I can do very well. So, he's going to go ahead and bring out Togekiss and all these other Pokemon. I think the best move here is just to go for a Will-O-Wisp, to tell you the truth. He might just fake out. That's always a possibility. Which, if he does, I think he might have T-Wave, to tell you the truth. He might actually predict my my switch into King Shield and just T-Wave me. That's also another possibility. I could also just switch into Aegislash and go for a substitute. That's also another thing. He might also predict that and switch into Garchomp and go for an EQ. To tell you the truth, my best play is probably going for a Will-O-Wisp, but if I don't go for ham plays, like go for a substitute here, I think I'm in a lot of hurts. So let's go ahead and go for a substitute. Screw it, switch in and go for a substitute. I'm taking a very risky play here, and if I had this is a leftover substitute Aegislash. If I had, oh, he predicted me. I should have saw that coming. I should have straight up saw that coming. That was a bad play by my part. But Aegislash should survive this, or not, because he's banded, of course, I forgot. I should have saw that coming. That was a terrible play by my part. I should have just went for the Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp, wisp, wisp, wisp. Okay, now I'm just going to start Will-O-Wisping everything. Screw this guy. I know he's banded. I know I don't have to worry about anything whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and switch. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Willow. Time to Willow everything. He's going to switch out his Garchomp. or rotate it away because he doesn't need it. And he's probably going to switch into Kangaskhan. I think Fake Out is not that good in here, if I remember. I don't know how Fake Out works in this meta. So I don't think Kangaskhan has Fake Out. And I know my Rotom can survive a Double Edge from an Adamant 252 Kangaskhan. So I should have just went for the Willow. That was a terrible play by my part. So he's gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve. I think I lost this one. I should have just went for the Willow. Should have went for my gut and not for. I should have went for the smarter play instead of my gut. So frustration. I'm gonna do a decent amount of damage, but I will survive this, and I should get the Willow off if I don't miss. If I miss, GG. If I miss, it's GG Aronis. Okay, good. I do not miss, which is nice. So I do get the burn off, neutering this Pokemon over here. And since Kangaskhan is neutered, I'm going to go for a Light Screen. And God, that's taking forever. Hopefully I didn't DC. Nope, I didn't. So I'm going to go for a Light Screen now to prevent any of his shenanigans from his Toga, his flying bird over there. I forgot its name. Toga Kiss. There we go. I almost said Toga Tick. Or Togetic, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. So he's going to go for a power-up punch. He's going to start punching me to death to get the boosts off. Very smart play by my opponent there. And I'm probably going to switch into Greninja after I go for this Light Screen and go for a low kick. Hopefully he doesn't go for a sucker punch or anything like that. He is burnt, so he is taking a lot of damage. Hopefully this low kick will knock him out. I should be faster, hopefully. He probably thinks this is a special Greninja. That's why he's not switching into none of his other Pokemon. And, oops, nope. I'm gonna go for a low kick here. Hopefully I can knock him out. With a one-shot low kick, Life Orb, Adamant Greninja. I think this is an Adamant Greninja. I hope. No! What? How can you predict that? Whatever. I call hackaroonies. He thought I was going to go for an Outrage. Come on. That upsets me. That really does. I could go for a Gunk Shot, but he might just switch into Garchomp and just screw me over. He might actually be afraid of the... You know what? Screw it. Gunk Shot. Going for all-in damage. Okay, he's going for Kangaskhan. Probably going to go for a Sucker Punch here. That upsets me. That kind of upsets me, but whatever. That's not going to do enough damage to hurt me. Hopefully I can get this Gunk Shot off and do a billion damage to this Kangaskhan. It looks like... Am I going to miss? Nope, I missed. Darn it! Ugh. This is not good. Let's just go for another Gunk Shot. Screw it. There's no point at this point. There's really no point. Hopefully I can do a ton of damage. I'm not. I am not. I lost this one relatively easy. Kind of tilted towards the end, but I should have just went for the obvious play instead of going for... I should have just went for the smarter play instead of going for the more crazier play. At this point, I just got to switch into Guard Chisel and just hope I can get Rock Slides on everything. Yeah, that's the best play. Got to switch into Guard Chisel and go for Rock Slides and just hope I can get flinches off. Outspeed everything and get flinches off. And hopefully I can knock out his Pokemon. But, oh my goodness. Ugh. I should have just went for the Willow. I should have just stayed in with Rotom, go for the Willow. I went for the... Ugh. It was the smarter play. I lost because I tried to play like a cool kid. Hopefully this hits, and I can get the flinches off, or at least get a crit or something. Nope, I don't. This is going to do a decent amount of damage. It should not knock out, or it's going to straight up kill me because he crits me! He crits me! I can still win this, actually. I can still win this. Togekiss. If I can get a crit off, I doubt it. But let's see what his third Pokemon is. If I only went for the smarter play. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, he has Talonflame. There's no way I can win this. There's no way I can win this at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and forfeit the match. And that's pretty much it. I think I might actually do another battle because that was a very short battle. Rip. I should have just went for the smarter play. Remember, kids, just go for the smarter play instead of going for the stupid obvious play. Oh my goodness. I made a huge mistake there. But anyway, let's go for another battle. Screw it. Let's go for another battle. I could have easily won that. My opponent had a very strong team, but I could have just easily won that. If I didn't make a stupid mistake like that, I could have just easily burned the Garchomp, and just that thing would have been extremely useless. And then I could have burned the Kangaskhan later, because I know that my Rotom will survive the hit. And easy win from there. And yeah, that switch into Togekiss was very interesting. That really upsetted me, kind of, because who would do that? You don't know what kind of set I'm running on Greninja. You don't know if there's going to be a gunk shot coming into your face. You don't know if there's going to be an Ice Beam coming to your face. I could have gone for an Ice Beam, knocked out both of his Pokemon. He had two Pokemon that surprised me. That play right there surprised me like crazy. Who does that? that just surprised me. He probably just wanted to sack his Togekiss to bring in his Talonflame, but still, that's a very surprising play. That's what I think. If this, like I said, if this takes too long, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And, yeah, because not a lot of people play rotational battles, especially around this time. Most of the people that play it are Japanese players, because not a lot of American players or European players play rotations. But if it takes too long, I'll probably just cut the video. If not, I'll just cut the video and then skip on to that part. So, yeah. Well, it looks like we couldn't find a trainer after the third try. Yep, this is my third try. Rotational battles are not a lot of people play them, sadly enough. But that's why I only have one battle video usually, because not a lot of people play rotational battles. Even though I really do think it's a fun, very balanced format, even though you see all these like very ubery strong Pokemon, it really doesn't matter. It's a very balanced format, I think. And you could do a lot of great things. You saw how Kangaskhan was there. If I would have made the smarter play with Rotom, I would have just easily won that game. He had Kangaskhan, all this other Pokemon. I could have just easily won that game if I made the smarter play. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the terrible loss, but we're learning here. And hopefully you guys can watch these videos and also train and jump on to the rotational battles, because it is a very fun format. And you can play a lot of Pokemon that are not that good in singles or in